everybody, it's Veronica here, and today for Draw Along, we are going to be drawing the cutest little puppy dog. Have you ever come home and seen your puppy dog or maybe a friend's puppy dog and they get down on the ground and they put their front paws out and they put their tail in the air and they're wiggling away? Well, that's the kind of puppy dog we're drawing today, and I can't wait to get started with you, so let's get going.
All right, let's get started with this cute little dog today. So I'm going to hide that layer, and I have a fresh layer. And we're going to start off with a brown colored pencil, just like this. And let's start with the bottom. So here we go. We're going to draw like an ovally circle shape here, and that's the bottom for the dog. Then we're going to attach a egg shape to that, and that's going to be like his chest. Okay, put those two together. That's the body for the dog. Then on the back side of this dog, we're going to have his back leg, and so we're going to draw this elongated oval, and then a rectangle, and then another little small oval at the bottom, and that's his back leg. Popping up here to the front, we are going to do a rectangle shape here, a little more narrow at the bottom, and then an oval at the front. And then over here on this side, we're going to put a rectangle shape kind of on a slant, and then another little oval, and that'll be his other paw. All right, let's get his head now. So we're going to do a circular shape here, and then we're going to add a smaller circle up here for his nose, and then an oval shape right here. And then inside that oval shape, we're going to do a smaller oval. That's going to be his tongue. All right, and then we're going to add one eye and a smaller circle inside, another eye and a smaller circle inside. And if we want to, we can give him eyebrows just like that. Now we need the ears. So here we go. On the top of this circle, we're going to draw a triangle shape here, and then attach another triangle shape to the end of it. And then on this side of the circle, we're going to add a triangle shape there, and then another triangle shape right on top of it. Let's not forget his tail, so let's come here to the back of this top oval, or the circle there, and we're going to come up with a little slanty and down. Okay, let's try that again. Up, a little slanty, and down. And that's pretty much our dog. Oops, forgot his nose, so let's get a little nose on there, okay? Let's put a little circle there. Okay, so now that we've got our basic shape done, now we're going to outline and erase the bits we don't want. So I'm going to get a fresh layer, and I am going to get my brown colored pencil again, and I am just coming up here and going around and down and around over here and around, and I'm just going to follow along the outside ridge of this, okay, because all of these bits inside here we don't need. And I'm going to follow along the inside ridge. That's his back leg. Then we're going to trace it down to here, and then we're going to put his front leg in and his front leg in here. We're not going to trace around that part, and then we're just going to follow it around for a paw. And we can follow this around for the paw back there too. And then come around for his chest, and down and around and up. That is his front paw. Now back here we can actually add a couple of little circle, or I don't know, moon shapes if you will, back and forth. And those are going to be for his toes. And then we're going to come back up here to his head. So let's trace around, and here's an ear, and we're just kind of tracing around that ear there. And then I'm coming up, and here's an ear, and I'm tracing around there, and then I'm coming down around for his nose, and then down and up into his mouth. So here we're going to come up to here, and then down, and then we're going to add that round kind of shape that we added before. And that's going to be his tongue, and then back and up and around there. Now, let's just kind of put a line there for his nose, and then come in here for his eyes, around for his eye, and then his inside of his eye for his pupil, and then eyebrow, eyebrow. Now, we should erase now the bits we don't need. I don't know why my pen inadvertently drew there, but let's just erase the bits we don't need. So we're going to go in there and erase there and here. And right here, we don't need this. And of course, because that paw is out in front, we don't need that line. And then here, we don't need those lines. And then inside his face and inside his nose, if there's some extra lines there. Okay, just cleaning that up a bit, cleaning that up a bit. And then inside over here on his ear, we're going to erase those. Okay, now we have a cute little dog shape. So let's now go in and give him a little color, shall we? I actually just want to touch up this one little bit here. I would like, oops, I don't know why I did that. Let's go in there and give that a little line there, okay? And I would like to make these just a little bit neater. Okay, now we can see what's going on with our dog. So I am going to use my pen tool, get a fresh layer, and I am going to, last time we used predictive stroke, and so this time we are going to use predictive stroke again, and there it is. So I want to make sure that my pen is the right size. That looks good there. And let's go ahead and get started. I can turn down the opacity on this layer a little bit too. That way you can see better what's going on as far as the tracing is concerned. Every once in a while, if I want a pointy line, I will pick up my pen and I will make sure that predictive stroke stops working. See, if I do a little wiggly line, predictive stroke helps me get it really nice and straight, especially like there for that tongue. So I'm coming around for his nose, and then I'm coming around to meet it on that side, and then I'll come over here and I'll go straight down through that eyebrow because it's the same color, so we can just draw it on. And then I'm going to go around for his eye, and then in here for the pupil, and then around for his eye. And see how that snaps? I really like that. And ooh, I don't like the way that pupil looks. So let me give it a little erase and try again. All right, that's perfect. And then let's come in over here and do his ear and his ear there. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to come down for his front paws and bop, bop, bop. Oh, that's cute. All right, yeah. And then across his chest there, and down, and down, and then make this oval shape here. Yeah. Ooh, that got too oval for me. I don't like that. Hang on. Erase. I am going to stop, and then stop. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. And then come around and stop. Much better. Okay, and then come up here, and down around the back leg. Then let's do the same for his back paw. I'm picking up my pen in between. There we go. So it keeps my shapes and it doesn't snap it too tight. And then I'm coming around for his bottom. There we go. And then up for his tail. I'm going to pick up my pen there and then come down for his tail there. That's looking good. Okay, now we want to go in and we want to clean some things up and make sure everything is connected. So I'm going to turn off predictive stroke, and this isn't connected here, so I want to make sure that's connected. And I just want to make sure his mouth is connected there. And it looks pretty good around there. There's a little overdrawn spot there, so let me get my eraser tool and just erase that up a little bit. And I'm just going to retrace that line so that it stays filled. And we did a pretty good job. Oops. We did a pretty good job this week. So, oh, there's a spot on his tail. And That's looking pretty good. All right, so now I want to start filling in with color. Now, this was the original sketch, so I'm just going to grab that color there and turn him off again because that looks too weird. And I'm going to turn off all of the other sketches, and let's get to filling him in. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my paint bucket, and I'm going to go oop, boop, 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 boop. Okay, and then let's choose a nice color for his tongue. I'm going to choose a pink color. Yeah, that looks good. Pink there for his tongue. And then let's choose a color for his nose. How about black? And of course in there for his eyes. And then we could always do white for the inside of his eyes. That's looking pretty good. You know, I think I would prefer to go in there with the brown for his eyes. I don't know why, but I kind of like that a little better. So that is our dog for today. I hope you enjoyed drawing with me. And if you are looking for a more advanced tutorial, this week I am sharing with you on my channel how to shade them in a little bit like this. So look for that. As in addition, it's called Draw Along Advanced, and that video will be on our channel this week as well. So I hope you like and subscribe, and so that you can get every video that we share on Draw Along. Thanks. Bye.
I am so glad that you were here to draw along with me today. Be sure to like and subscribe so that you get notified for the next episode when we draw another cute little critter. See you later. Bye-bye.